hope you're well and having the most incredible day. As always, welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be doing something super exciting, and I have definitely filmed this video twice before, I'm not gonna lie. But I have updated all of my tips and tricks on how to save money at the big, you know where, Lush Cosmetics. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Melody, you've done this video twice, how many tips and tricks are there? I'm telling you, you want to watch this video. I have a few more extra tips and tricks I have discovered over the past year, and I want to share them with you. So without further ado, grab yourselves a drink, a coffee, a tea. My iced coffee is currently sat there melting, so I'm going to have to film this video super sharpish, otherwise it's going to be all melted and gross. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and let's get into the tips. So my first tip on saving money at Lush is all about portion control. I obviously don't mean food and drink. I mean in terms of bubble bars, shower gels, shampoos, all that kind of good stuff. You don't need to go heavy-handed on anything. So Lush shower gels, for example, a medium-sized bottle of Lush shower gel would easily last me 2 months maybe. I feel like you don't need a lot. I used a pea-size amount on a loofah for about 2 months, and I think I finished it just after 2 months. So you don't need to go heavy-handed at all. They last for ages. Similarly with the shampoos and conditioners, pea-sized amounts, I promise you, they last absolutely ages. And again, face masks, I use a face mask brush, and again, pea-sized 10p amount. It just lasts ages. And again, with bubble bars and bath bombs even, you don't have to use them all in one go. That's not what they're made for. Obviously bath bombs, to a certain extent, you do want to use the whole thing, but you can cut them in half. Intergalactic, for example, you could easily cut that in half. It's so pigmented and fragrant that you'd still get that same experience. And bubble bars, I mean, the comforter, I get about 6 uses out of. So you really just need to think a bit more sensibly in regards to the products, how much you need to use. There is a car going by now, or is that a train? That is the train, so that's going to be annoying. You guys probably can't even hear it, but I can. But anyway, in regards to bubble bars, I cut mine up, I crumble them under the water, and they last for absolutely ages. So yeah, portion control. Trust me, it will save you so much money. Tip number 2 is to ask for samples. Now, I'm not saying go into Lush and completely rinse them out of samples, because that's not exactly the ethical way of being, if you know what I mean. But if you want to try a product, do not be afraid to go in there, have a consultation with a Lush employee, and ask to try it at home before you spend your money on it, because I'm not gonna lie, nothing annoys me more than buying a product that I think I'm gonna really love and then just think, oh, it was average, I've just spent £20 on something that I don't really like. So go in, even try it in store, just get a good feel for it before you buy it. I promise you, it will save you so much money. However, Lush have changed it recently, where if you buy anything online, or even in store, I do believe, you can actually return it and exchange it for something different. The only thing with that I feel is a bit of a waste is obviously they can't resell it. So maybe if you can, ask for samples, and if you can't ask for samples, go in, buy it, return it if you don't like it. But definitely get your use out of samples. I promise you, it will just save you so much money. They're so good. Tip number 3 is to take advantage on their black pot scheme. Now, there are 2 different ways to return the black pots now, which is amazing. The first one is to return 5 clean black pots, full size, and you can receive a free fresh face mask. And I love this concept. They've done this for absolute years, and I think it's wonderful. It helps to recycle, but also if you're buying Lush anyway, you may as well get something for free. Like, it's common sense, it makes sense. However, this past year they have recently introduced a new scheme, which is where you can return any black pots, bottles, spray bottles, as long as it's full size, you can return that clean and receive 50p off your purchase for each item you take in. So if you take in 20 items, that is £10 of free money you can spend in Lush, which I think is absolutely incredible. I've been saving up all my black pots for when I go for a big shopping spree, but I just think that's amazing. I think, why not? Like, just save up every single black pot you have and get money off products. It makes sense, it's wonderful. You guys need to get on that, honestly. Just get on it, save all your black pots, maybe save up 20 or something, and then you can go in and spend £10 and you don't have to spend any money. So it's a win-win, really. I just I love it. It's brilliant. Tip number 4 is do not be afraid to buy the bigger sized products. Now, I know that a giant shower gel is daunting, but I promise you, if it's your all-time favourite shower gel and you're constantly repurchasing the middle bottles or the small bottles, go for a bigger size because it is better value for money the bigger size you go. So you aren't paying the same price per gram or ounce or whatever. It will be cheaper the bigger size you go. So why not get a bigger size pot of shower gel instead of constantly repurchasing the smaller ones? It makes more sense. You travel less to go and buy it, or you're paying for less postage. It just makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this one is a very common sense thing, but there are a lot of people that I know personally that will constantly repurchase the small bottles of shower gels or the small bottles of shampoo because they don't want to spend £20+ on one product. But I promise you, in the long run, it will save you so much money. So you're welcome in advance on that little tip. Tip number 5 is do not be afraid of the solid products. Now, this goes for solid shampoo bars, solid massage bars, solid soaps, all that kind of vibe, because they last for absolutely ages. Hands down, the shampoo bars last me way longer than a liquid shampoo, because I feel like with a shampoo bar, I literally take it in my hand, I wet it, I wet my hair, I go down my parting, I go around the outside of my head, maybe down here, and that is it. And my hair is lathered, it's super clean. Whereas sometimes with a shampoo, especially like I say, a liquid shampoo, I wash it and then I wash it twice because I feel like the first time it doesn't really clean it. But with shampoo bars, it's so cleansing. It's just wonderful. I promise you, the shampoo bars especially are one of my all-time favourite Lush products. I will never not use them. I have about 5 or 6 on the go always, and I love them so much. So definitely try them out. I really need to try the angel hair. I am popping out to Bristol tomorrow, so I might pick one of those up tomorrow. I need to remember because I really want to try it. But yeah, the new shampoo bar especially is my absolute fave. So if you haven't tried them, I promise you they are amazing. But it's again similar with the soap bars. So a soap bar would last you way longer than a shower gel. I know they're not as fun, and maybe they're not as, I don't know, they don't lather up as much, but I promise you they last you just as long, if not way longer, than a normal shower gel. And they are quite a bit cheaper as well because you buy them in 100-gram blocks, which is usually around the £5 mark instead of like £10 or £20 and that kind of thing. So yeah, solid products, I promise you, a game changer. Tip number 6, and the last one I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, is to brave it and shop the Lush Boxing Day sale. Now, I know what you're thinking. Melody, I'm not going out on Boxing Day. I'm not queuing up at Lush or trying to get online for Boxing Day. It's not happening. I promise you, if you dedicate Boxing Day morning to getting some Lush stuff, I promise you, you will not need to buy Lush products for probably half a year at least, because you are saving so much money. If you save up all your money that you would spend throughout the year on Lush and just go absolutely ham on Boxing Day, you probably won't need to buy anything for another year, because you can go crazy, buy absolutely loads, and you will save probably more than half price, because it's not only the Christmas products that are on the sale, they will have normal products as well that are not reaching an expiry date but are made before a certain date, if that makes sense, just to kind of clear them off the shelves, and they're still perfectly fine to use. They're not mouldy, they're not out of date, and it just will just save you so much money. So I know it's stressful, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't shopped the Lush Boxing Day sale in years because I always do collection videos for you guys, so Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, stuff like that, so I don't really need to buy more Christmas products. But if you guys don't film videos and you just want to get it for cheap, I promise you, just brave the sale and you can thank me later, because you'll probably spend £100 but you would have spent over £200. So yeah, that's the best thing I can suggest to save money. Brave the sale. It'll be painful, but just go at it with a good, clear mind, and I promise you, it'll be amazing. So that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Please let me know down below any tips or tricks that you have that I haven't mentioned, or anything like that. If you follow any of these tips, let me know. Also, I would love to know down below your current favourite Lush product, because I just feel like I always want to try new things, so let me know that down below as well. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you did. I would love to reach over 100 thumbs up on this video, so if you guys haven't given it a thumbs up, make sure you do. Make sure you comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on Wednesday. at 6:30 for another video. Bye guys!